Hey y'all, today is Tuesday, April 28, 2020. It's a little bit after 2:30 in the morning. I tried to go to bed at it was about 10:40 a few hours ago. And right around the time, 20 minutes after I tried to go to bed, try to go to bed and try to go to sleep, I couldn't sleep because, around 11 o'clock at night, it's like they wait till 11 o'clock to start with the vibrating. And so now I'm feeling tortured all over, and can't sleep as tired as I am. And I just can't sleep. And I'm just in, it's like Los Angeles and Los Angeles, California, and Greenville, South Carolina all over again. If this was my own place and I didn't have, and if I, didn't have, roommates or whatever, I, it seemed like that's what I used to do when I did have my own place. I would ended up, I would walk outside for hours at night trying to figure out where is the vibrating coming from, walking from street to street, walking all over the neighborhood, wondering where is the vibrating coming from. And they say it's like low frequency noise. So from a distance, it sounds close enough for me to be able to hear it. But from a distance, it sounds like as if, as if people are having a loud party. It sounds and feels like people are having a loud party from a distance. And, I know I can't go outside now because, I know I can't go outside now because of the, my roommate has, she has alarm sounds on her door. She might wonder what the hell I'm going outside for. I don't want to disturb anybody, but, it's like I feel mainly my feet vibrating. My feet and my legs is such torture, and it make me want to scream and cry that I'm tired and not able to sleep because the torture, the vibrating. And it sounds like as if a whole bunch of Mexican people are having a big party from a distance, and that that's what it sounds like, but I know that's not going on. But I guess because that's where it started at in Los Angeles. And in Los Angeles, I did experience, it seemed like just about every Mexican household in the neighborhood. But, I can hear and feel other people's parties 6 blocks away. And it would never be really quiet, even at 4 o'clock in the morning. I didn't realize I was targeted then, but I was wondering why the hell in Los Angeles, I thought that there was just the Mexicans being stupid, but I didn't realize it had something to do with my gang stalking that they wait till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and the ice cream truck is passing by, even this time of the year, with Christmas carols, like Christmas tunes or Christmas songs or whatever, that wake me up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, who the hell would come outside for some ice cream at 2 o'clock in the morning? But that was illegal Mexican gang stalking perps that would go and, with the ice cream truck a lot, very often, not every night, but quite often, I guess that was the noise harassment to shock me out my sleep and make me awake and wonder why the hell would the ice cream truck be passing by, you know. So, one time I was living in Jefferson, Louisiana, which is part of New Orleans, like right next to the doggone crackheads. It's on Section 8. And one time a guy, he almost attacked me one night. It was shortly after midnight. I think it was on a Friday night or a Saturday night that was around midnight. And I went to go see who the hell is blasting music like that. And it was probably nobody blasting music, but it's probably whatever weapons or frequency weapons that's causing me to vibrate. Because it seemed like ongoing, the same, like as if it's a song that never ends. You know, like the same ongoing beat. It sounds like the instrumental or a beat to Mexican music, and it's like it seems like it seems like as if it can be heard over the next block or a few apartment buildings away. But I know nobody's blasting any music, nobody's playing any music right now. But you get what I'm trying to say. It's just those doggone frequency weapons making it seem like as if I hear music, like as if I hear bass music from a distance. You know, and there are at least 2 5G towers that's not all that far from here. And but I've been feeling this vibrating since before the 5G towers. I mean, ever since 2016, it just made that that turn. That year was the year of hell. But I was 16 going on 17 when I first had, and that was like it was the year 2000 going on 2001. And it was, wait, hold on. No, it was the year 2000 because I turned 17 in 2000. And that's when I noticed I had hypersensitive ears and loud noises hurt my ears. And I'm the troublemaker for asking people to stop with the loud noise, you know. And so, it's like, so 4 years ago was how I ended up homeless because of the vibrating. I don't even know I think the vibrating probably started in 2015. And it reminded me of when I first started dealing with the hypersensitive ears. And see, I haven't really dealt with the vibrating for a while. And I didn't know what the hell was happening to me or what was going on. But I'm glad I finally. But when I kept researching whole body vibrating, that's when I don't know. I didn't know why, and I didn't know what a targeted individual exactly really was. You know, I researched some of it a little bit, but but it's like when I kept trying to research, it took a lot of research and a lot of digging to finally get to what I was looking for. And they said that like every time I try to Google search feet vibrating, organs vibrating, whole body vibrating, and then targeted individuals and gang stalking kept coming up. But I wonder what would have happened if I would have, reached out to people then, or I didn't even know that. And then they said that hypersensitive ears is part of gang stalking too. Part of being targeted. That the electronic weapons would cause you to have hypersensitive ears. And I ended up with so many enemies because of you know, telling people that what they're doing or saying is hurting my ears. Not so much what they're saying, but like if they're smacking their food or making a clicking noise with the gum or blasting loud music, or if they're tapping their pen or something like that, or clicking their pen, it hurts my ears. It hurts, like, especially with the gum, it hurts my ears in the way that I end up feeling like paralyzed from the shoulders down temporarily. And then I end up my ears excruciating pain and torture. And then I end up having a headache and my shoulders hurt and feeling tense for at least 3 hours. And then feeling the urge to have a raging temper loss and wanting to scream and have a meltdown, you know. And that's why some people think I might have Asperger's syndrome, you know. And also, I've been attacked. Some people might say that this the remote neural monitoring that's attacking my mind, causing me to have what I thought was OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, unwanted thoughts. And it's like too embarrassing or too shameful or too embarrassing for me to discuss or talk about. And then people might take me the wrong way. And then narcissistic abusers falsely accuse me of enjoying thinking these thoughts. And it's like, I'm not a sick person. I know I'm not a sick person. And I know that these thoughts are disturbing. They bother me. They're unwanted, intrusive. I don't want them in my mind. They're uninvited. They're not welcome. And the more I try to fight, and it's been going on since my teenage years, probably elementary school, with the unwanted and uninvited thoughts. And me thinking that this is OCD, unwanted thoughts. And some people might think, well, that's part of the remote neural monitoring or V2K or something like that, you know. And then with me thinking that I have Tourette's, and then kind of find out it might be forced speech, or not just forced speech, but forced movement. That seems like I'm like as if I'm a marionette. And they call this MK Ultra, you know. And it's like some stuff is too shameful for me to talk about. It's too embarrassing. I'm going to just not go into detail. So I'm going to end this video right here, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.